पूज्य माता जी, सादर चरण स्पर्श। यहाँ सब कुशल है, आशा है आप भी कुशल पूर्वक होंगी। मेले से मैं भागा नहीं, पान मसाला लेके वापस आया तो वो लोग चले गए थे। मैं चाचा की दुकान में काम करता हूँ, घर के बारे में सोचता हूँ। हाँ बोल।
मैं आना चाहता हूँ, 500 रुपया जमा हो जाए मैं आ जाएगा। मुझे यहाँ चाय पियो कहते हैं, कृष्णा कोई नहीं कहते। तू मेरी चिंता मत करना। सोने के टाइम में तेरी बहुत याद आती है।
बस बस 10 लाइन हो गया है, आगे लिखने का 50 पैसे एक्स्ट्रा लगेगा। लिखने का है
ना लिखो।
आपका आज्ञाकारी पुत्र। क्या नाम है तेरा?
कृष्णा।
कृष्णा। वहाँ का नाम बोल, पता बोल।
गाँव विजयपुर, नदी किनारे, बोलाबाई दुकान के पास। कृष्णा की माँ सुंदरी को मिलने गए।
ये पता है?
हाँ।
अरे तेरे हाँ बोलने की चिट्ठी पहुंचेगी क्या? बीजापुर, 20 बीजापुर है हिंदुस्तान में। कौन सा बीजापुर ये तो बोल।
बेंगलुरु के पास वाला।
चलेगा, बेंगलुरु के पास वाला बीजापुर। पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ से आते हैं, साला स्टाम्प भी फोकट में जाएगा।
मैं भी चलूं? ले चलो। मैं बीच में नहीं आऊंगा।
जब बड़े हो जाओगे।
हमेशा यही कहते हो।
इधर देखो।
कटार का है? तुम अपनी तलवार इस तरह से खोते रहोगे, तुमको योद्धा कैसे बना सकते हैं? तुम्हारे दादाजी की थी ये उन्होंने मुझे दी थी जब मैंने हुकुम के लिए काम करना शुरू किया था। अब ये तुम्हारी है।
नहीं कहूंगा, सच्ची।
You know, I feel a special kinship with Gogol more than with any other writer. Do you know why?
Yes, Gogol's your favorite author, I know, Baba.
Apart from that, he spent most of his adult life outside his homeland. Like me.
Right.
But there is another reason.
Hello?
Hmm?
What's the other reason?
No other reason. Okay, good night.
Good night, Baba.
We all came out of Gogol's overcoat. One day you will understand. Ah. So, has he confessed yet?
Except his name, I could not get anything out of the front.
You have been here whole bloody night, Srinivas. What have you been doing?
He's a tough guy.
A little electricity will loosen his tongue. Give him.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
So, were you wired up? Mobile or a pager? A cuffing accomplice in the audience? Or microchip under the skin? Huh?
The chip is not here.
Not here?
No.
Okay, leave the chip. Leave the chip. Leave the chip. It's hot. And my wife is giving me hell. And I've got a desk full of murderers, rapists, extortionists, bum bandits, and you. So why don't you save us both a lot of time? And tell me how you cheated.
I'm done, sir.
Now listen. Hello. He's unconscious, Chuti. What good is that? How many times have I told you, Srinivas?
Right. I'm sorry, sir.
Wow, Srinivas. Now we'll have Amnesty International here next, being in their pants about human rights.
Sir, I was thinking...
Get him down, tidy him up, please, for God's sake!
Sir, what if he didn't know the answers?
Professors, doctors, lawyers, general knowledge walas never get beyond 16,000 rupees. He's on 10 million. What the hell can a slum dog possibly know?
Hey! क्या हो गया? हाँ मुकेश, क्या हो गया? करे पड़ गए? मुकेश, मुकेश, अरे सांस नहीं जल्दी देखिए। अरे कौन है तुम लोग? क्या कर दिया मेरे छोरे को मारा? चोट! डॉक्टर ने बुला रहे, डॉक्टर ने बुला। हाँ? करे पड़ गया?
Cross-species genetics is finally working. I've used lizard DNA to help Freddy regrow that limb.
It's a miracle.
No, it's hard work and promise, and it's a step closer to the primate lab.
But he doesn't have time for every little step.
Little?
I just mean he can't wait.
Well, he'll have to. Unless he wants to be a lab rat.
That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
You have to start human trials now.
No, I don't. And no, I won't.
Oh, then he's going to die.
People die. Even Norman Osborn.
We are not finished.
Human trials. Where on earth are you going to find the people to volunteer?
For what? As far as anyone's concerned, it's for a winter flu shot. I might think the Veterans Hospital is a place to start.
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't think I am. It's a little late for shock and indignation, Kurt. About 15 years late.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Richard Parker wore it well. On you, it's a cheap suit. As it was then.
I had nothing to do with that.
Is that what you told his son, Peter?
I don't know what you're saying.
You don't know, or you don't want to know? I'll remind you what happened. Richard Parker said just about the same thing then that you are saying now. The clock is ticking, Dr. Connors.
I won't.
Fine. The formula is ours now anyway. Say goodbye to that arm you have dreamed of. I'm shutting you down. Have your office cleared out by the morning. Your toys could be taken away too, you know. Right, Freddy? You know, my father was right. Richard Parker never saw me as his friend. After all we had been through, we didn't even look back. But I have to believe there was more in his eyes than my own reflection staring back at me. I know it. I felt it. Even if I can't prove it. You know, I've left so much behind. My family, the zoo, India, Anandi. I suppose in the end, the whole of life becomes an act of letting go. But what always hurts the most is not taking a moment to say goodbye. I was never able to thank my father for all I learned from him. To tell him without his lessons, I would never have survived. I know Richard Parker is a tiger, but I wish I had said, it's over, we survived. Thank you for saving my life. I love you, Richard Parker. You'll always be with me. I can't be with you. Claire?
Mr. Mizrani, you're flying.
I got my license.
2 more.
Well, 2 more days.
Okay.
So, how's my park doing?
Great. We're up 2.5% over last year, a bit lower than our initial projection.
No. How is it doing? Are the guests having fun? Are the animals enjoying life?
Well, guest satisfaction is steady in the low 90s. We don't have a way to measure the animals' emotional experience.
Sure you do. You can see in their eyes, right?
Of course.
Okay. Now show me my new dinosaur. Oh! Got it. Got it. Got it. You look tense, Claire.
Maybe you should just focus on the controls.
The key to a happy life is to accept you are never actually in control.
Bird!
You should spend a day at the beach, get some sun.
Right. So marketing thought we could offset some of the costs by
Enough
selling...
about cost. John Hammond entrusted me with his dying wish, and not once did he mention profits. Spare no expense, he used to say.
I appreciate that, but the reality of operating a theme park requires...
Don't forget why we built this place, Claire. Jurassic World exists to remind us how very small we are, how new. You can't put a price on that. Now, please, we're flying. Breathe.
Telling me that for 2 years, you and your organization have been working against me.
That is correct.
To shield Bertrand Zobrist and his research. To hide him, to protect him.
Regrettably, yes.
And that all of my attempts to prevent him from initiating a worldwide pandemic have failed because of you.
Incisive sum up, yes.
Now you have the temerity to ask that I simply decide to trust you?
I'm terribly sorry. I didn't see any other way.
Who exactly does your group work for?
Our clients, of course. We are a private security firm, a very successful one. May I ask, the gentleman who was with you, Agent Bouchard, where is he now?
We don't know. We lost track of him.
Then the situation is worse than you think. There's only one reason he would move out of pocket. He wants Mr. Langdon to himself.
Why?
To find the virus and sell it to the highest bidder, I assume. Leverage, blackmail, you know, the usual shit.
I don't think we have anything further to discuss, Mr. Sims. And I have less than 8 hours to find this pathogen. Excuse me.
From what I understand, you knew the professor some time ago. Personally. You care about him. You would even ally with an unscrupulous character such as myself to protect him, wouldn't you? My organization has the resources to find your professor.